Jon and Davos arrive at Dragonstone. Finally, the long-awaited reunion is here. We finally witness the moment where Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, mother of dragons, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the unburned, breaker of chains, meets Jon Snow, knower of nothing. They face each other. No, not yet. Jon pitches a new enemy, the Night King and his army. He asks for 3 dragons, some Dothraki, and mining rights to the dragon glass. Missandei is out. Tyrion says while he believes in him, he thinks the price is too unreasonably high. Dany feels insulted by his pitch, reminding him of his ancestors' vows about the length of time his knee's arc should withstand. And Kevin O'Leary dismisses his pitch completely, even going ahead and telling him he doesn't understand why he won't use Master Aemon's and Jorah Mormont's testimonies about White Walkers, since they both would be trustworthy sources on the matter. So, it's either bend the knee for 100% or nothing, Jon. Varys then suddenly arrives and informs Dany of last week's episode's plot. In King's Landing, Euron is parading his captured prisoners around. The crowd goes berserk over this accomplishment. He again asks for Cersei's hand in marriage. Cersei, conflicted over that always paying their debts thing, friend-zones him. And he, in turn, asks Jaime how she likes to be fucked. Geez, I wonder who'll end up killing Euron, huh? In the dungeon, Cersei decides to torture Ellaria by poisoning the remaining Sand Snake and chaining her just out of arm's reach. Hey, that's just what the Mad King did! All this torture and suffering seems to turn Cersei on, and she goes to her chambers and immediately blows her twin brother. Only now, she doesn't hide her affair with her sibling. Hey, just like the Mad King! Back in Dragonstone, Tyrion and Jon claim to be in some kind of brood-off. Tyrion forfeits, admitting he's no match for Jon's good looks and brooding. Reluctant at first, on the realization they're running out of allies, Dany agrees to give Jon some dragon glass. She tells him to just climb the stairs, and she checks his ass. Sansa's now in command, and seems less focused on the wars against supernatural beings, and more keen on solving the food scarcity and that no-leather smithing policy. She sure learned a lot thanks to that one time she lied about her aunt's death. As is usual this season, Littlefinger's trying to get some attention but gets shot down. But then, he just takes the stage. He stops Sansa. His voice becomes deeper. It becomes clear he's not only giving some crucial guidance to Sansa, he's also giving paramount foreshadowing to the viewers. His eyes become grim. Fight every battle. Everywhere, he says. The camera zooms in on him and blurs out his surroundings. Always, in your mind, everyone is your enemy. It cuts to Sansa's face, who's clearly as puzzled as we are about what Pedder means. He proceeds, every possible series of events is happening. And Sansa's look doesn't leave room for doubt. If every possible series of events is happening, then that means Clegane Bowl is happening! Someone's at the gate. It's Bran. Sansa's ecstatic about it, but Bran just doesn't really care. He tells her he's all-knowing, and oh, by the way, she was beautiful the night she was raped. She has no idea what to make of this and leaves. Back in Dragonstone, we have the sacking of Casterly Rock narrated by Tyrion Lannister. Unfortunately for Tyrion and Grey Worm, everyone but them knew there was nothing of value on Casterly Rock. No gold, no men, just Euron's fleet, who must have been hiding behind a bush all this time. As for the Lannisters, they're too busy taking High Garden. Jaime confronts Olenna. She goes on about how Cersei is evil, and Jaime says he definitely won't redeem his character by killing Cersei, and there's no way his arc will go full circle and he'll kill her the same way he did the Mad King. Olenna drinks poison and tells him she was the one who killed Joffrey. At the Citadel, Jorah, or Jorah, or whatever the fuck his name is finally cured and off to meet Dany. Can't wait to see the look in his eyes when he sees her checking out the ass on some guy who carries his family's sword. The reason he's cured is Dr. Sam going against every rule and disobeying orders. Also, it's never lupus.